there guys, this is Solid Shepard bringing you another video, and today we are talking about Halo Infinite. I just saw this article from Tweaktown. We have Derek Strickland. It's by Derek Strickland. As always, I'll leave the source, the link in the description below if you want to check it out yourself. We got Halo Infinite will have mysteries floating in the sky. Like Destiny or open-world Ubisoft games, Halo Infinite will have lots of secrets and mysteries. Some will be in the skies. Halo Infinite is shaping up to be the ultimate never-ending Halo, complete with tons of adventures, exploration, and discoveries. 343i gives us more clues on what lays in wait for gamers in 2021. Here's a picture right here. See a couple vehicles. I hope they're not talking about this being the secret in the sky, because this is just the Halo ring. Halo Infinite is basically an RPG that's more similar to Ubisoft games than linear campaigns. Well, that's good, because I love open world RPGs. The bigger the better the world, if you ask me. It has an online live campaign with co-op and a strong emphasis on replayability. So this part right here is kind of confusing me, because they just said that it's a never-ending Halo, but then they talk about replayability. That doesn't make much sense. But let's continue. Complete with any skirmishes, missions, and tons of stuff to explore and unlock. Halo always had a little discoveries and secrets peppered throughout the campaigns, but Infinite will take things to a new level. In a recent Halo Waypoint update, 343i teases Infinite's new playground and promises unique opportunities for discovery. Not everything will be on the ground. Some things you'll have to fly to using vehicles like the Banshee. Okay, opportunities for discovery. Not everything will be on the ground. Some things you'll have to use vehicles like the Banshee. What's different this time is that you have more freedom than ever before to choose your path through the world. Follow a hidden cave system into a well-guarded fortress. Wind your Warthog through a fog-filled mountain pass, capture a Banshee, and fly to a floating ring fragment across this gap of stars. Are we going to be able to go to space? This seems to be insinuating you can go into space. That's, A strong narrative remains at the heart of the Master Chief's adventure, and your journey between story missions is entirely up to you. Halo Infinite creative director Joseph Staten said in a recent update. There are missions that will pull you through the golden path of the primary narrative, but more than any previous game, we are breaking down the walls to create a more open play space offering exploration and discovery. Well, I mean, if you allow any exploration and discovery, that's already breaking down the walls, because Halo's always been a very linear type of game. What is that odd tower in the distance? I see smoke signal over that ridge. What is the source of that odd hum? Go find out. There are entire stories to be discovered. I often describe the experience offered by Zeta Halo as Halo Unleashed, because it is all the experiences and stories you love from the Halo presented in a world where you have so much more freedom to explore and discover unexpected adventures. And then Halo Infinite is due out 2021 on PC, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X. So it still hasn't been delayed yet, again. So looks like we're still on track there, as far as release date, if that's what you were clicking on this video to know. Yeah, I mean, this is going to be tough, because they're saying they're going to give you the same stories you've always had, but they're opening up to this big open expanse playground world, whatever you want to call it. It's a lot harder. If you notice, MMOs really don't have the best stories generally, because it's hard to tell a story when you give players this much freedom. Like, you need players to go down a certain path. Like Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, it's an amazing game, but the dungeons aren't as thematic and fun, and the story's a lot more loose. Like, you get some story of stuff that happened before the game started, and then like what you need to go do, like the ending of the game, but everything in between is just kind of like do whatever. It's a playground. It's not as structured of a story. It's not as involved of a story, if that makes sense. It becomes a lot harder to do when you open it up. Like Elder Scrolls. I love the Elder Scrolls, but their stories are trash sometimes, man. I love the lore, like you find in the books and stuff. But like while you're playing, the stories are they're not bad, I guess, but they could be a lot better. Leave a lot of room to be desired. But if they can pull this off, I mean, great game. Obviously, we remember everything that CD Projekt Red promised us with Cyberpunk and didn't deliver. So take that with a grain of salt. This is that just because they're saying it doesn't necessarily mean it's true. I mean, this is promising. This is promising. If it's all true, it's something to look forward to. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, as always. Well, yeah, and also, if you're enjoying my content, please consider leaving a like and subscribe. As always, it's been Solid Shepard, and I should go.